Hi guys, welcome to week 3, full steam ahead. This week is kind of your down week. This is your time to catch up in my class, but at the same time do something meaningful. So I'm going to go through the course document for this week and I'm going to share my screen. All right, so this week I just published at 4:16 because my internet is acting crazy. The overview for the week. Please, this time I put it inside of the module for you guys to see. This is the Canvas side of the thing of stuff. So this time when you click in, you'll start with the briefing and then you can move on to each day. So each document looks like what's on the Wallace assignment sheet that was sent out. So the first task is for you to watch the introduction video, which you would have watched earlier in the first part. And then I want you guys to think about how you could create solutions that will help you, yourself, your family, and your community during this COVID-19 crisis. So I want you guys thinking about how can I make masks if I don't have any? How can I make masks for myself and my family if we have to go out? I want you guys thinking about how do you put gloves on and wear them properly? And how can you tell the community how to do such things? I want you guys thinking about disinfectants. If you don't have any, how can you make them? What do you have at the house already that you can use, and how can you use those properly? So there is a video on here, linked on here, called Masks, Gloves, and Making Disinfectants. You can click on that. It is fairly long. It's 20 minutes, so if you have time to walk through that information or watch that information that walk through. But what I like for you to do this week, you're going to do the empathize and define sections on this document. Feel free to type in a Google Doc. If you cannot write on this PDF, it's probably better if you just type in a Google Doc and submit that. So you'll be focusing on who are you trying to help, what do they need, and you'll be defining the problem. What is the problem you are trying to solve? How can you turn the problem into a how might we statement or a question? So those are the only 2 things for Monday. And then you're going to move on to Tuesday, where you guys are going to be also on that document, same document. And the only thing on Tuesday I like for you to work on are thinking about some ideas that you can come up with. And then after you come up with just a whole bunch of ideas, what is the most original idea that you can come up with that you will work towards protecting yourself and your family from getting infected by the COVID-19 virus. On Wednesday, you'll be creating your prototypes. So at this point, you will tell me what your prototypes are that you're going to make. What is that prototype that you decided on? And then you'll just start making that. That's what I like for you to do on Wednesday. And the final presentation piece that I like for you to do on Thursday, once you've made it, you will tell me about it. So make sure you filled out that entire document, the design thinking document, test it out on someone to see if it works well. Make improvements if you need to make improvements. Tell me about that process, and then submit pictures of it, or you can make a graphic organizer, you can make a poster, you can create a TikTok video that will help somebody, you could do a social media ad talking about the importance of protection and for your family, yourself, and your community. You can do a PowerPoint, a slide deck, an art piece, whatever that you feel is necessary to convey the information or talk about your original piece of prototype that you've come up with, your design. So you're just working on that this week. I want you all thinking about how can I help myself, my family, and my community prevent infection. How can we inform people? You may be fortunate enough to have masks? How can you help somebody else who doesn't have a mask? You may be fortunate to have sanitizer and alcohol at your house. If you don't have those things, how can you help somebody? What are the best methods of protection? You're creating an informational poster possibly about it. That may be your thing, because some people don't know. You're fortunate to know you have a teacher's talking about it. There are people out here that don't have a teacher that's talking about it, or parents that know about it. So and they think it's not real. So it'd be great if you guys can all work towards like finding ways that we can help our neighbors and our community at large. Alrighty, if you have any questions, see me during the office hours. I will be there from Wednesday from 12 till 1. If you need to see me by yourself, you can schedule with an interview, well, not an interview, a Zoom meeting with me. I don't mind. I'll let you know if I'm available or not, or when you will let me know when you have times that you're available, and we can work through this together. All right, well, I will see you guys later on throughout the week. Bye.